Guys, I'm back, and as promised, I'll be doing the deck profile of my Pyramid Beast deck. And so if you watched, I guess, the Pyramid of Light movie, I guess this is where the deck comes from. But really add a tin with these 3 cards that came in it. And so just from there, I kind of ran into them. I mean, I still have my cards, even though I don't play with regular cards, but I play through the program. Just so happened that I ran through these cards again, and I just decided to make a deck through them, and I'm glad I did. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's a really good deck. So if you did see my Ice Barrier deck in that replay, this deck pretty much got steamrolled. But I'm going to show a replay right now just because I'm, without a doubt, I know you guys have doubts about this deck. I'm going to show a replay, not a replay of a rematch against my Ice Barrier deck, and how this deck basically, it shows how really good it is. So unfortunately I wasn't able to draw a Pyramid of Light. Wasn't able to find it out. Search it out with pop.t there. It's alright, because I'm using the cat to get it for me. And right there I was kind of debating whether if I should just let it attack my cat and get my my Pyramid of Light on this turn, but I just kind of pretty much wanted to play it safe. Let me know what you guys think though, if I should have let it attack or if I didn't make the right move. So again, if you did watch my Ice Barrier deck profile, and if you haven't, I suggest you watch it, just because it is a fun deck and it is a good deck. Right here it's pretty much the reason why I have a Gravity Bind in there, just to slow down your opponent, which would be me. And it really did. It kind of took a while for me to get across from that card. I pretty much hated it. Alright guys, I'm not gonna torch you guys with, any longer. To be honest, it took a really long time to get around this barrier of the Gravity Bind, so I'm not gonna have you guys sit through all this waiting. I'll post a time in the description of pretty much right before I was able to get around the Gravity Bind card. If you guys want to sit through it and watch throughout the whole duel, that's completely fine. But for those of you guys who don't want to be tortured, I'll leave the time in the bottom, which I suggest you just skip pretty much to where the part I just got around it. Alright, so I was really happy with this draw that I was able to draw him. Pretty much take out my my Black Rose and just nuke the field. And this is probably the best combo this deck has to offer. I don't know why he MST'd that, but whatever. Doesn't affect me. So basically right after I nuked the field, not only was I able to get rid of the gravity bind, was even better and I guess more significant, which I was able to special summon him. And he doesn't have the drawback of not being able to attack the same round that he summoned, and he also has the bonus of gaining a 3000 attack bonus. And I was able to nuke the field, so it's basically down 6500. So this is basically it for the replay. Again, he plays on level limit area B, and if you did watch my Ice Barrier deck, again this is another reason why I have it in there, just because this slow down my opponent. And so again, I'm gonna post a in the description the time where this replay is done. It's pretty much really nothing else to see. I just getting to the end of shutting out the game, whereas I pretty much won it, so you guys don't need to see much anything else. Wasn't really any more combos that I was able to bring out, so. For me, I was pretty fortunate that this computer is dumb enough to take out his own level limit area B, but it wouldn't have mattered because I did draw MST. So I was able to finally close the game here, and I just used probably duality just to see what was coming up. And I mean, if I could bring out another combo, I'd try to. And over here I was wondering why I didn't get the 800 attack bonus, but then I remembered I had the Black Rose. Yeah, as you can see, it was 27 rounds, but I promise you it would have been a lot quicker if there wasn't Gravity Bind or the level limit. Alright guys, so here the deck. Again, I apologize for that painstaking replay, and it was so long, but again, it's just because of the Gravity Bind and the level limit area B. So, without further ado, I'm going to finally get into the deck. So, 2 of Cat of Ill Omen, 3 Andros, 3 Giant Rats, your Gladiator Beasts, Dimakari, and 3 of your Samnite. 2 of her, and then just one of Thanen. That's, you really don't need any more than just one. And two of him, just because he is a beast and he's a tuner. That's where your synchros are going to be coming from. 2 MST, pretty much your staple. 3 polyduality, just because you do not want to keep drawing your these guys if you need a monster that you need to summon, or if you're trying to search for, it's either that or search for your Pyramid of Light, but that's basically so you don't fill your hand with all of these guys, just because there is a lot of them. To Solidarity, just because it helps the soul of this deck is really to just get out these guys. That's what I pretty much built the deck around, but obviously you're not always going to get them in your first couple of rounds, so Solidarity helps to have some over 2000 attack beaters. Bottomless, 2 of them, and 3 Dark Bribes, 3 D Prisons, and 2 Judgment of Anubis, and 3 Primitive Lights. So I kind of went over the reasons why I have the cards, but again, I'm going to try to do a better job this time. Your Cat of Ill Omen, basically to search out your Primitive Light, and if you already have that, pretty much to get Judgment Anubis out, just to protect your Primitive Light. I assume you guys all know what Judgment of Anubis does, but it's a really, really nice card and effect to protect your spells and traps. It should be used more than Dark Bribe. So we have 3 Andros and only 2 teleias, just because her attack is, I find it a lot more useful to have 3000 attack. And you do have 3 of them just because if you have Pyramid of Light already out playing, and you keep drawing these guys, then you can just keep summoning them out as quickly as possible. I mean, as quickly as you get them. So I mean, so like, why not have a bunch of them? Your Giant Rat, your search engines, your Gladiator Beasts. I kind of needed beast monsters to stay within the requirement of Solidarity, and I'm pretty sure these are the only Gladiator beasts that are beast type. I think all the others are beast warrior, but I mean they tandem really well within this deck. So in your Teleias and your Thanen, you only really need 1. You don't. 2 would just be a dead draw. Your X Sabers, this is just for your synchros. And that's basically it. So thank you for watching. Again, I recommend you, just trying out the deck. It doesn't need to be the same as always. You're free to take out cards or add in cards, just make it your own. I don't claim rights to making the deck or owning it. I'm sure there are other deck profiles out there on YouTube, but this is the one I came up with, and this is the one I really enjoy. And again, it is to the best of my ability to stay within a theme of, I guess, just beasts and your Pyramid of Light theme. So thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe, and if you have any comments, any suggestions, please leave them down below and I will reply back. Don't think I won't. I'm not one of those people that just read it and just not reply back if they're lazy. I will reply back. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.